Hello everyone, my name is Bharat and welcome to my course Microsoft 365. Today we are going to start our very first topic is about Microsoft licensing of either Microsoft 365 license or Office 365 license. So first of all, I'd like to make it clear here about Office 365 and M365. What is Office 365 and what is Microsoft 365, that is M365. Let's bring my notepad here and let's put Office 365 here. Office 365, right? So what Office 365 is and what in all service it provide, right? So Office 365 includes application like Exchange Online, right? Office 365 includes application like SharePoint Online, right? Office 365 includes application like Teams. Office 365 includes like Yammer and then OneDrive and then many more application. But these are the major application Office 365 provide. Now, someone asked me what M365, Microsoft 365 provide then. So Microsoft 365 is a bundle of services, right? It include Office 365. It include Windows as a service. It include enterprises mobility and security, EMS, E3, E5. It include Intune, that is endpoint manager now. It includes security feature like Defender for Office 365, Defender for endpoint, Defender for identity, cloud app security, Sentinel, SIM, and information protection, and many more. And one of the major application I forgot about is Advanced Discovery. Everything we are going to discuss in our course, and we are going to through all the topic one by one, and we'll see. So let me make a note here about Microsoft 365, right? Let's see here, Microsoft 365. So as I have already discussed and I have already told what is Microsoft 365 is, it's a bundle of services. It is a bundle of services. It include it include Office 365. It include Windows as a services. It include enterprise mobility and security, EMS. It include Intune. It include security like what? Like Defender for Office 365. All Defender product like Defender for um, Office 365, Defender for identity, Defender for endpoint, and cloud app security, Sentinel, and we say SIM also, that event management, right? We'll go through about Sentinel also later part of this course. Information protection, and then we have Advanced Discovery and many more. Many more application, but these are the main application we have in Microsoft 365. And now we have a fair idea about what is Office 365 and what is Microsoft 365. If you look at this portal, this is of Microsoft 365 portal. It it's written here Microsoft 365. If you look at Microsoft 365, right, before it used to be Office 365. Now Microsoft has changed this naming convention from Office 365 to Microsoft 365. um, Now it has how Office 365 or M365, that is Microsoft 365, works. So it works based on the license. We get feature based on the license we have it, or based on the license we purchase it, right? So we have different kind of license, but the major license is like E1, E, E3, E5, right? We are going to discuss about all those licensing part. So suppose we have uh, E1, right? E1 license. What is E1 license? Office 365 E1 license. So E1 license is only web-based Office app, right? It is only web-based Office app. So Office app is web-based only. You will not get installable version of Pro Plus in this license, and user have to manage um, Outlook, Teams in web portal only, right? So it is only web version of Office, no installation, no nothing of Pro Plus like kind of. But if you have executable file like installable I mean if you have a key exe file which you can run it on your system, definitely that you can do it. But no Pro Plus, no installable version of Office. So what is the storage of email you will get it? So you will get it only 50 GB mailbox. So email storage is 50 GB, right? So it is only accessible from Outlook Online, right? And another is you will get it SFB web conference, Teams web conference, I am online meeting and presence, right? I am online meeting and presence. All those things you will get it. OneDrive for business also you will get it, and then you will get it obviously Teams, Yammer, SharePoint, right? Teams, Yammer, SharePoint. Um, only one drawback is of E1 is that you will lose desktop version of Office application, right? So what you will lose, desktop version of Office application. And if I go further and discuss about E3 license, we have Office 365 E3 license as well, right? So what is this license content? First and important is that it contain installation version of Office, right? So whatever you have E1 E1 plus, you will get it on installation version of version of Office. Then you will get it on-premises Active Directory sync for SSO, right? On-prem AD sync for SSO single sign-on. We will see everything in this. In this course, we will see how SSO works, how we are going to sync from on-premises Active Directory to Azure AD, right? The identity, how it's gonna take place in Azure AD, and how we are giving permission to it to access Office 365 or M365 applications. So this feature, I mean this feature is in this license, E3 license, information protection. Then you have archiving, right? E-discovery, mailbox hold. All these things you will get it in Office 365 E3, and then you will be getting it business needs, that more advanced BI, compliance, email security, security and voice capability, right? All those things you will get it. Message encryption, rights management, DLP, data loss prevention. We will see that further course shows what is DLP and how we can control our data through it. Email storage, unlimited OneDrive storage, 100 GB of email storage, and unlimited OneDrive storage, hosted voicemail support. These things you will get it in E3, and many more feature in E3, but these are the major feature we have it in Office 365 E3 license. Then we have Office 365 E3 license, and that is if I look at Office 365 E5 license, right? So if we look at whatever E1 plus E3, right? Apart from it, it has installation version of Office. That's fine. We have discussed in E3 also. So whatever in E3 it has is in E5 also, right? So major is Microsoft Defender, right? Defender product, we can say. And then cloud app security, that's also comes under Defender product only also. So let me write cloud app security. So these are the features you will get it in Office 365 E3. I have listed down all the important feature application, what we have in E1, what we have in E3, what we have in E5, but these are not limited, right? There are many more application, there are many more feature in this license that is listed out in Microsoft portal. If we search it like uh, Office 365 license Microsoft, right? So if we go through any one of the plan, you will be seeing it in Microsoft portal, and it will give you in detailed view what license contain which feature, right? And and if we go into this portal, we would be looking at price as well, right? You can change this to dollar, right? If you are accessing this web page from US, definitely it will give you in dollar, but as I am accessing from India, so it is giving me in rupee. So if we look at Office 365 E1, the price is very much cheap. It's 785 rupees per user per month, and the GST extra is applicable. If you look at Office 365 E3, it is 1805 rupees per user per month, right? It's an annual subscription, and it will be auto renewed, GST extra as applicable, but you can anyway you can cancel it at any point of time, so that it will not renew. So Office 365 E5 licenses, it is 2985 rupees per user per month, and GST extra, but these prices are for end user. If we look at um, if any gold partner is selling, right, they will give you much cheaper, in much cheaper rate. If you want to buy in bulk, like 2000 user, 1000 user, in fact 500 user, right, or more than 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, right, the recommended path is to contact gold partner and get it license from them. So they will give you a very much discount. If you look at 785 here, definitely gold partner will be able to provide in 600 rupees or lesser than that, right? And apart from that, there will be many support from them. um, so further, if we discuss about Office 365 even, it is, if you look at this feature office apps, right, so even, right, even it has, right, if we look at office apps, so even does not have. But if you look at our E3 and E5, right, E3 and E5, it has. I'm not talking about of Microsoft 365 apps for enterprises, but definitely you can explore this. This is also one of the license Microsoft provided, and it is less cheaper than E3 license and little higher than Microsoft 365 even. If we look at meeting and voice, Teams, yes, even also provide, E3 also provide, and E5 also provide. Social and social and internet. Intranet is SharePoint, Yammer, Viva Connection, Viva Engage. All this, even E3 and E5 is also providing. I'll go through the important topics only, like Power BI Pro, right? Power BI only E5 license, like I have already discussed, right? The Power BI, somewhere I have written Power BI is of that is Power BI Pro, right? So if we just expand it, if you look at Power BI, it's only E5 it has, right? So let me just correct it, and let me remove it from, I'm sorry about that. Power BI Advanced BI, not Power BI. Let me write it down here. Power BI, Power BI Pro, right? So these all these things you can just uh, get it from Microsoft site, and they keep changing it. It's not constant, right? So Microsoft comes, and if they want to introduce any new feature in a specific license, they will add it, and if they want to remove it, they just go and remove it, but they update it here. So you need to look at every time this portal. Identity and access management, if we look at, right, so threat protection, information protection, all these things. Information protection we have only in E5. Advanced compliance, if we look at advanced compliance, legal compliance and archiving needs, archiving a discovery in mailbox hold, that's E3 and E5 both has it. Power BI advanced compliance, if you look at only E5, it has it. So these are the feature Microsoft provided, and anyway, if whenever you would like to see and information, if you are looking at which license provide which application or which services, I recommend it is to come here on this portal and just explore it. And I hope this session is informative and you have gained something it. um, Thank you for watching this session, and we'll meet into the next training video. Thank you.